Hello YouTube, so in this video I'll be showing you how to trade from Pokemon Gold to Pokemon Silver using a Game Boy Color link cable, a Game Boy Advance SP and a Game Boy Advance regular. Firstly what you do is you find the smaller hole in the Game Boy Advance SP, put the Game Boy Color link cable into it. It's quite hard to do, but it always gets in. It just feels like it won't, but it actually does. And do the same thing with the Game Boy Advance, but it's the X'd hole on this one. After this you turn both of the consoles on and get ready to start playing. The Game Boy Color link cable works on the Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Color. The only reason why it's working on the Game Boy Advance is because I'm using it with a Game Boy Color game, which is Pokemon Gold and Silver. So you can't use it if you're using a Game Boy Advance game. But no worries, because if you want to do that, you need to buy a Game Boy Advance link cable. This is obviously a Game Boy Color link cable. Once you've gone, you don't have to watch the title menu. I mean, you don't have to watch that intro video. But what you have to do is basically go click continue, find the Pokemon Center, talk to the lady in the Pokemon Center. Then she'll say, "Do you want to trade?" And you'll click yes. So then you trade. You probably can't see very well on this video, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm using Pokemon is because this is like the main game people use when they want to use the Game Boy Color link cable. There are many other games that you can use it for, but Pokemon seems to be the one that everyone uses it for, if you know what I mean. So as I've only got one Pokemon in both of these games, I've only got the starting Pokemon. That's the only Pokemon we can really choose to trade, but no worries, because it's going to be fun to watch the animation of the Pokemon getting traded if you haven't seen it before. So unfortunately there is a bit of lag on this game. So you choose which Pokemon you want to trade. Obviously, as I only have two, I'm only going to choose Cyndaquil and Totodile. Please wait. Wait, we're almost going to see it. The animation is now. This is how to do it. Well, this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, it does take quite a while to finish the trade, but this is the only way you can do it on these games. Even on the newer versions like the DS games, it still takes quite a while to trade. Does look pretty cool though. So there we are, leaving the trade room. And now we're just going to turn the Game Boys off. Thanks for watching. See you next time.